Petsmart is my new favorite bin, you guys. Here's a quick glimpse. This is what we have already pulled out. So let's see, 3 big bags of dog food, 2 big bags of cat food, dog treats, terrarium moss, I'll try to sell those, and some dog treats. We don't have pets, but my mother-in-law has 2 big golden doodles, and my father-in-law has a cat, so we're gonna give those to them, and I'm gonna try to sell those frog moss terrarium things. Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into today's video. As the title said, we found about $300 worth of pet goodies from Petsmart, from food to treats and some things for frogs and that type of animal. And so let's just dive right in and show you guys what we found. You guys would have seen our live dive clip just right before this. Our live dive clips have been really short lately. At a particular plaza that we're going to, there's a lot of security, so I tried to be really quick with the dumpster diving in general, let alone also being able to film, so that's why we're doing more of a recap. So let's just jump right in and show you some of the awesome stuff that we found. There was a lot more than this as well, but like I said, we were just trying to hurry, so it was kind of like grab as much as you can, and then the first sound that you hear, you know, hop out and get back into the car. So that's kind of what it was last night. So we found 2 packets of this terrarium moss, and they're in the size medium, which it looks like it's both for about a 10-gallon tank of sorts. Yeah, to use with frogs, toads, salamanders, garter or green snakes, and other animals in a moss environment. So we found 2 of these, and you know, today's video I'm doing something a little bit different because this was such a haul. Most of this stuff was brand new, and I'll show you, like, if there is anything wrong with it, I'll actually show you what I found that was wrong with it. There was nothing wrong with those, and so what I did is I actually went ahead and I looked up Petsmart's prices on all of this, so we could, I mean, be accurate when we're saying, oh, over $300 worth of stuff. I didn't know how expensive some of these things were, especially dog food and cat food that we found. So those terrarium mosses, I wrote them all down too. So these right here are $10 each, and so that's $20 right there between the 2 of them. So if we're keeping a little tally, there's $20. We also found Purina Pro Plans Gentle Snackers. These are dog treats of sorts. It looks like it's good for dogs with food sensitivities. That's brand new, nothing wrong with it. This was $8, I believe. I think I wrote it down. Yeah, $8. So there's that there. And we also found, okay, I think now things are about to, oh, we did find these. This is the only thing I didn't look up the price on. These are scented doggy diapers, which are obviously good for older dogs that are starting to have some bladder problems, or female dogs in heat. This is for a size large, and so I'm just assuming that means obviously large dogs. And so, yeah, I don't know what I'll do with this. Probably just donate these of sorts, but all right, let's flip it around and I'll show you guys some of these big, like 50-pound bags of dog food that we found. Let's flip you around. All right. Okay, so first off we have, this one's upside down because there is a tiny hole right there. It's super small, but the food is small enough that it'll fall out, so I didn't want it to get everywhere. So it's upside down, but it's the brand Nutro Max. It's dog food. It's non-grain, farm raised, and that retailed for $40 at Petsmart again. And then let's see, right over here, this one is obviously facing the wrong way. You can see it also has another tiny hole. I don't think that these were maybe intentionally ripped. I guess I'll never know, but the holes are just so small, it makes me wonder if there's just something sharp that got them, or I don't know, they're just not really that damaged. And this was Hills Food. I didn't look, it's flipped on the other side, but you can see the logo there. Hills is the brand, and it's dog food as well, you can tell by the dog, and that retails for $47. Here is another Purina. This is Purina Pro Plan Sport for dogs. Again, this one has a bigger hole at the bottom, so I'm not going to flip it over and show you guys. This is a 50-pound bag, and I believe that's a 50-pound bag as well. This retails for $60. So yeah, keep the tally going. We also have another Hills prescription diet. This is metabolic, I believe. Yeah, metabolic weight management, and that retails for $26. A lot of these had these little tags that said store damage on them, but there was nothing wrong with them. Like there wasn't even a hole in the bag on this one, so I'm not sure what that's all about. And then we'll just move over to the cat food real quick. So right here we have some Simply Nourish, I think is what the brand is. Indoor cat food, salmon and oatmeal recipe. You just kind of do a little grain over that with real salmon, and that retails for $32 right there. So again, this tally is really starting to add up. Here's another one of these with that store damage tag. This is a big bag of Meow Mix. I believe it's 14 pounds. Yeah, 14 pounds, and that was $14. And then we have another brand called Authority. I've never heard of that brand before. Adult grain-free cat food for adult cats, it looks like, and that retailed for $30. So again, I just put these up onto, I pulled it up onto Petsmart's website just to kind of see exactly what they were selling them for. And I just wanted to give an accurate price point of what we scored. And with all of these, I'm not going to sell these obviously because I'm not shipping 50-pound bags of dog food. However, my mother-in-law, I think I've mentioned in previous videos, has two now they're big golden doodles, and they go through food, and so I'm just going to kind of keep supplying her with free dog food. Saves them money. Money's tight for everyone these days, so it saves them monies, especially since some of these are $60 or $50. I mean, that's just crazy. So yeah, I'll be giving the dog food to her for her 2 dogs. And then the cat food, my father-in-law has a cat, and so we'll just give cat food to him as well. Just why buy it when we're getting it for free? We don't have a pet, or else obviously we'd be keeping it for ourselves. As far as for some of these other things like this, maybe metabolic for older dogs, dog food, and obviously like the moss and stuff, I do think I'm probably just gonna end up donating that to like a humane society, just because my mother-in-law's dogs don't need metabolic food right now. They're about like a 1.5 years old. So just some things obviously I'll donate, but we've been striking huge at our PetSmart store, you guys. It's been so fun. And if you guys haven't looked there, I would highly recommend looking there. If you have a pet yourself, or friends with pets, or parents, or whatever it may be, I think this is a really great option to save money and to rescue all of these perfectly good huge bags of dog food from the dumpster. I mean, even the ones with little holes, I wouldn't eat food out of the dumpster if the packaging had a little hole like that, just because, yeah, you never really know. But this is dog food. Like, dogs, obviously we love our dogs, we take care of our dogs. These are really high quality dog foods. I mean, some of them are $60 a bag, but they're still dogs, and they like still eat their own poop sometimes and stuff. So like, they're gonna be fine eating dumpster food when the hole is that big. So yeah, just some thoughts there for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.